Hi, I'm Mrs. Hopkins, and I teach theater here at Hilton Head Island Middle School. In theater class, we learn about all aspects of theater, from performing to understanding the technical elements it takes to put on a show. We do all of this through theater improv games, pantomime activities, technical theater, playwriting, scene study, and monologue work. We also do a unit on musical theater dance. You will get a chance to design your own show, as well as have in-class performances complete with props and lights. By the end of the school year, you will have a full understanding of all things theater. The 7th grade and 8th grade year will be an extension of what you worked on in 6th and 7th grade in a more advanced setting. We currently have a theater club that meets after school, which also ends with a public performance. This would be available for those of you who want a little more than what you get in class.
Morning, I'm Mr. Amendola. I teach health here at Hilton Head Island Middle School. This is my 10th year here. As 7th graders, you'll be learning about the effects of tobacco and smokeless tobacco, how dangerous it is and its effects. You will also have a unit on sex ed that will encompass learning to say no, rules, and various other aspects of that topic. As 8th graders, you will move on and learn the dangers of drug abuse, learning all the different types of drugs, both legal and illegal. And you will also have the second part of the sex ed program, which deals primarily with HIV and AIDS, teen pregnancy, and STDs. Hopefully you pay attention, learn something, and be safe.
Hey, I'm Coach Carson, PE teacher at Hilton Head Island Middle School, particularly team sports. In 7th and 8th grade, you will be doing volleyball and basketball, and we also focus on, in 8th grade, team handball and flag football. The object of doing multiple sports each year is to introduce certain students to new sports and review certain sports with other students in hopes that they find a sport that they enjoy doing for the rest of their life in terms of fitness and to keep themselves a healthy individual.
Bienvenidos al mundo de la adquisición de idiomas. Welcome to the world of language acquisition. Soy la señorita Ramsell. I'm Miss Ramsell. It's an exciting time to see the world through a global context, from another point of view linguistically. Acquiring a language can benefit you in many ways. It can break down cultural barriers, help you make new friends, and you will be more literate. Imagine reading a book in another language. That will take you to a completely different world. It will also help you with traveling. When you visit other countries, you'll be able to communicate with the people. You have more appreciation for the art, the culture, and the food. So, empezamos. Let's begin.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Cornett, and I teach film studies. Lights, camera, action. Have you ever wondered what a producer, makeup artist, casting crew, or a director does? Do you ever wonder where they get ideas for films and music? Do you ever wonder how films are created? Film studies class examines how content that you will learn about in your core classes, such as the Great Depression in economics and social studies, viruses in science, poetry in ELA, all lead to films, TV shows, or the music that you listen to. Like the film industry, it requires teamwork to complete the projects for the class. We've had several hands-on activities. We've made our own movies, we've created poetry slams, just to name a few of the things that we do in class, besides watching movie clips. It does take imagination, creativity, and the willingness to problem solve together. We hope to see you there, and cut.
Band consists of two main concepts: the language of music, which consists of notes, rhythms, and terms, and the technical skills to play your instrument, which consists of posture, breath, fingering, and articulation. Students can choose from the woodwind family, which include flute, clarinet, saxophone, the brass family, which includes trumpet, trombone, baritone, French horn, tuba, and the percussion families, which includes drums and mallet instruments, and also electric bass.
Hello, my name is Ms. Schwach, and I'm the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade visual arts teacher at Hilton Head Island Middle School. The general art classes at the middle school focus on the fundamentals of visual art practices. Students will get a sampling of multiple forms of art-making processes, artistic culture, and histories. Students will begin to explore art criticism and artistic movements. Students will have the opportunity to learn art-making practices such as drawing, painting, printmaking, sculpture, and ceramics. Some projects that students will complete include Chinese landscape paintings, soft pastel self-portraits, Oldenburg-inspired pop art sculptures, and still life drawings. Students in 7th and 8th grade have the option of auditioning for advanced art. This course is designed for students who have a strong artistic background, talent, and passion for creating and understanding art. Students will be challenged with a rigorous curriculum that will focus on a deep understanding of the elements and principles of design, artistic movements, styles, history, and culture. Students will learn how to critique the artworks of famous artists, their peers, and their own work. Some projects that students will complete include packing tape sculptures, Day of the Dead inspired portraits, drawings founded in realism, and throwing on the pottery wheel. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at any time.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Madame Elrod. Hi, I'm Mrs. Elrod, French teacher at Hilton Head Island Middle School. French is one of 3 foreign language classes offered at Hilton Head Middle. Throughout 6th and 7th grade, students are introduced to a variety of French vocabulary, grammar, and culture, with each unit building on the previous one. When students enter 8th grade, some will have the opportunity to take French 1 for high school credit. This is a very rigorous course that covers a broad spectrum of vocabulary and grammar, preparing students to take French 2 when they enter high school. French is a very beautiful language with a fascinating culture. In my class, we learn through interactive activities that are infused with technology. My students would tell you that we do a lot of work. So while it can be a fun class, it is best suited for those students who truly want to learn French and are prepared to do their fair share of work, both in class and at home. This is not a class that you will enjoy if you do not like to do work. If you are interested in French, I recommend that you look for some French audio or videos online to make sure that you are familiar with it before making the choice to study it for the next 3 years. Au revoir et à bientôt.
I'm Mr. Rochester, and I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th grade media arts. In those classes, we learn about film and picture taking, video editing, website and game design, basic coding, digital literacy, and other technology tools.
Hi, my name is Dominique Gear, and I'm the strings teacher at Hilton Head Island Middle School and Hilton Head Island High School. The strings program at Hilton Head begins in 6th grade. That's the entry point for strings. It really isn't advisable for students to try and enter after that point unless they previously have a background in music. So there would be the possibility that a teacher would need to approve that process to enter any point after 6th grade. In music classes, in strings classes here, we cover music theory, playing, performance, ensemble techniques. We have many performance opportunities, both in the community and elsewhere in Beaufort County. The school participates in Beaufort County School District Region Orchestra and also in District Orchestra. Many of our students have gone to Region Orchestra, and we've had several students through our program go to All-State Orchestra. I encourage your student to begin early. It is a long learning process, but very, very rewarding once it reaches especially at the high school level. Thanks, I hope we'll see you in strings.
Hi, my name is Nancy Forbes, and I'm the chorus teacher here at Hilton Head Middle School. And let me tell you about what we do in chorus. Every day you get to sing. That's the main thing that you get to do in chorus. I also try and teach students about how to read music, so we work with notes and rhythms every day. Students will attend singing clinics next year, and there will be opportunities for 7th and 8th graders to attend solo and ensemble. So you'll learn to prepare an individual piece, work on your individual singing. That will be for students that choose to do that. We have a concert each semester, but honestly, if you want to learn to sing and improve your singing voice, you need to be in chorus.